Hello, always Dizzy here. Yeah, I'm going to start with Puzzle Streak of 36. Hello, Mastic of the Mystic Arts. I saw you finished with half a point. But yeah, I'm going to start with 36. Puzzle Streak of 36, and then play some rapid games and hopefully do better than yesterday. Yesterday was a terrible performance, and then even earlier today I played a few games and I just lost like every game. So can you guys see here? 2 wins, 7 losses. I know it's cut off there, but it says 2 wins, 7 losses. So I've been playing poorly lately, unfortunately. Yeah, Master of the Mystic Arts. I wish I could call you something else. It's so hard to say, but yeah, I mean, you're going to have good tournaments and bad tournaments. That's why I said before, it's kind of bittersweet having a great tournament and getting lots of rating, because it feels great, but then it's so much harder to set another personal best or to gain any more rating. That's why I personally, and I've made videos about this in the past, did you want me to say your name on stream? I don't know if you want me to say that, but that's why I personally feel slow growth is the best, because you can enjoy it longer. Like, imagine if you gained even just 5 points per tournament. Then every tournament, you can always gain a tiny bit of rating and slowly improve. That's personally what I would like. I think that's ideal. I think that's ideal for me personally. Just slow growth. Because here's another way to look at it, and this is what I made in that other video. Well, I'm kind of wasting my time here, but imagine you play a tournament tomorrow and you gain like 600 rating points. You've peaked. Like, you're not going to, it's very unlikely you're going to improve beyond that. And so it's all downhill from there. And that's kind of I don't know. I think of it that way. So having slow growth gives you more to look forward to. And so now that your rating will drop a little bit, you can look forward to having another good tournament. Yeah. And you need the bad tournaments. If you have only good tournaments, they won't feel as good. The bad tournaments suck, and they suck more when you have to travel and spend a lot of money to go to them, like me. And then you have to go home with your tail between your legs. But you need the bad tournaments to relish the good ones. You really do. So the good ones will feel so much better when you've had some bad tournaments. Plus, for me personally, bad tournaments make me work even harder, because you get crushed, or you make mistakes. It just, for me, it makes me want to work a lot harder, and it drives me to yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm 4 minutes in here, over 4 minutes in here, and I'm going to start in a second here on Puzzle Streak. I just want to make sure I'm live here. I am. Okay, let me get going. Also, I mean, you were in a tough section. That's your first time playing in such a tough section. You were in the Premier section, so I would have been surprised if you did well, honestly. You weren't expected to do well in that section, so even half a point isn't even that bad. That's kind of your expected. This is a weird one, but that's kind of your expected result. Maybe 1 point, but half a point isn't so bad. I mean, again, that's a tough section. Okay, enough chit chat. Was your last round opponent Lucas? And I've had Liam. Oh, okay, you know Liam watched my channel video when I played against Liam. I lost against Liam too. I didn't mean to say. I lost against him. He played like a perfect game against me. Yeah, I don't know if that makes you feel better. Okay, I just realized now that I can just take the queen. It's hard to talk and play. This should win. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Although I'm surprised that my move doesn't win too. Okay, that's a little surprising. That's a bit surprising. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, I was doing too much talking. I'm gonna focus more this time. I was talking too much. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. This. Yeah, but as I was saying, I've had mostly bad tournaments, so I know what it's like. And as I say, I don't even think you can call that a bad tournament. It's not like you were playing in an under 1200. Queen here. That was a hard one for 1400. Come on. Should be able to take here. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, should be able to take here, I think. Yeah, if check. So is that, well, sorry, that's not how rooks move. I am confused. The only thing that makes sense is rook takes f7, but then after rook b8, I have one legal move. And after takes, I can win a pawn, but that's not enough. What the hell am I missing here? I could also do it this way. No, that still loses. Yeah, okay, so check. Oh, it's check. Okay. I am hallucinating. That was ridiculous. Oh man. Embarrassing. Okay, I'm wondering if I can trap the queen via check. And then here, I think it does. This wins the rook. Hopefully we can stop her pets. I don't know if we can, but yeah, he doesn't get access to f3. So check, check. Take, and then I have a fork. Yeah, so check, take, and then check. Should pick up material. And we should be able to escape here. Take. It's not enough. So take here. No, I think we just take on c3. Oh, I have a queen. I have a queen. So check. It's a mate in 2, I think. Rook d6. Queen moves somewhere. I like it, but I wonder if there's something better. Because then I'm coming in like queen e6. I like rook d6. Maybe maybe queen f7. Queen f7. Here. Now I'm going to go rook d6. And I will take that. I'm going to look at this one with the engine after, though. Don't think it's the best puzzle. Yeah, so had he retreated. Yeah, then let's just bring in the queen. I don't like that puzzle. That's a downvote. I just don't like it. Check should be good. Check. check. Oh, you can take it with the queen. Okay, so attack the queen then. Queen is short on squares. It has two options. So if it goes to g3, then he's getting mated. And if it goes to h3, he's getting mated. And I wonder if, yeah, that's probably best. Okay. Check. How about this one? And then mate in 2. Well, I'd be hard pressed to not take, and then after he takes the rook, I'm going to win the rook back after this check. Just want to look at this quickly because it doesn't have many squares, but it doesn't seem to work. Okay, so this is a mate threat, hook mate. And he doesn't have a lot of options. He actually has no options here, which is funny. He cannot escape. I just replace it. And oh, okay. I didn't see that, but we have enough material. Okay, so let's look at this check. He has to recapture. And then I have a bishop check. Which probably needs to be played. I don't know about that. Yeah, but it's probably check. King takes d8. Hello, one-man army. Please be careful about suggesting things while I can still play them. So there's rook d8, king d8. There's bishop g5 check. But I don't think that works just because simply queen c8, king c8 rather, puts us back to square one, and we're just down a rook. So if rook d8, king d8, bringing in the rook is too slow, I can give a queen check, which is a fork. Would that be enough though? Because I don't know if that would be, yeah, it would be up the exchange and a lot of pawns, right? Yeah, so that's probably it. Rook d8, king d8, queen f6. And hopefully I'm not getting trapped here. Bishop e7. No, because it's going to come with check. Yeah, that's got to be it. Okay, and the last one. So we can take, check, king, and then we have a bishop check, which doesn't do anything, and then we have bishop f2 check, which doesn't lead to mate. So that doesn't look right. Could I play e7? So e7, if he takes on f2, check. That doesn't seem right. So if I take on f8, bishop takes f8. So then rook f8. Then can I play e7? The problem is he's got this back rank. Okay, this one's tricky. This one's tricky. Still wonder about e7. But if bishop takes it, probably makes it all pointless, right? Okay, so queen f8, bishop f8, rook f8 check, king a7. It's not doing it for me. Queen f8, bishop f8. I don't see other candidate moves here. Queen f8, bishop f8, rook f8, king a7. Oh, then it might be bishop f2 because then I'm protecting and then I can play e7. So it might be queen f8, king a7. Sorry. Queen f8, bishop f8, rook f8, king a7, bishop f2 check. And then he might play b6, let's say, and then I play e7, but he's still stopping. Yeah, I don't know. He's not. Then yeah. I think that's going to be it. E7. Okay. That has to be it, only because I have no other idea. Yeah, so then bishop f2, I think. Okay, yeah, and then we play e7. Oh, yeah, and then we go defend. Okay, got it. Ooh, that was hard. Looking at chat. Yeah, so one by an army. When I'm playing a game or doing puzzles, try not to say anything while I can still make the move, because that is cheating. Hello, Crazy Run fan. So you just have to be more, you can say something like, I see it, or he's close, something like that. Or after I do it, then you can make comments, but otherwise I have to minimize chat, right? Okay, anyways, puzzle streak is over. It took me about, I don't know, 18 minutes or so, which is not too bad. I'm going to play a game now. Hopefully I do better than yesterday or even earlier today. I've not been playing well. Whoa, 9 viewers out of nowhere. Don't know when that happened. We have a provisional player who joined 1 hour ago. I don't think I'm going to play him. Yeah. Is that the newest account I've seen now? Brand new. Everybody makes a new account. Oh, how come it's doing... Oh, I didn't abort yet. There we go. Okay, here we go. Playing somebody named Peace Mover. I have a slight stomachache. I made French toast for dinner. Okay, b6. Does that work? Can I not just take? No, I guess, no, it doesn't. So probably I want to castle here. And if bishop b7, I don't know, maybe c3. Okay, this is weird, right? So it's like a delayed. I even forgot what this is called. The starts with an F. No, what does it start with? No, Damiano. It's like a delayed Damiano's. I do think I'm going to play c3. Maybe I just develop my pieces, right? Or d4. Maybe we go, no, let's open it. We crack it open. We crack it open here. D4. I've castled, I've developed. We got to go Morphe style here. I also could have considered taking and then knight e5. That might have been good. Okay, crazy fun round. Yeah, I'm going to minimize chat. I'm going to minimize chat. Too much talking. So, okay, so I'm deciding if I want to take the knight first or take on d4. Because I like having access to h5. So maybe I will take. Long term, that would be good for me because of the crippled majority on the queen side, but it also trades. It also trades, but this trades as well, obviously. But the queen is good in the center. I could also just keep on developing because how does he defend this? He can't defend this d pawn. I could maybe play rook e1 and really go Morphe. Yeah, because he's not. I guess no, that's not true. He could play bishop c5. Could play bishop c5. Yeah, so maybe I should take here. So, yeah, I'm tempted to do this, but it removes so much of the pressure that I have. And if I do it this way, he doesn't get those. I mean, it's good for me still. Okay, I'm gonna go, oh, but I also give him the bishop pair by doing this. And then he can play c5 to trade. Still wonder about rook e1. Rook e1. Okay, I'm gonna take here. And yeah, I'm gonna take with the knight, I think. But it does allow him to force this trade. But it's going to happen regardless. Oh, wait. And then he plays here, but... Okay, I don't know. I wasted a lot of time there. I do wonder if earlier, if I could have taken on c6 and then taken on e5, just like the normal Damiano. He wants to castle queen side. And I didn't really gain much out of that. I should have gotten more. I should have gotten more out of that. Should I develop? I just want to play a4 here. I know I'm not developing, but... So that was terrible time management from me. As per usual. The moves really didn't matter. I could have played anything. I got to get over that perfectionist thing I have. Okay, maybe I develop a little bit. If bishop c5, I don't know, but I got to pick up the pace here. Bishop c5, I don't know. Something. It's not really, I'm not too concerned about it. If c5, maybe just knight f3. Except I kind of want to be able to play f3 in some case. Maybe I go to e2. Yeah, let's just play that. I'm playing far too slow. I should have had a much better position. Okay, that's dominated right now. So where does this knight want to go? I don't really, my knight's, okay, no, let's pop him into here. And then maybe rook f d1. Trades are good for me. If we trade all the pieces, white is a hair better because of the crippled majority. I'll put the pawn on f3 at some point. If I trade bishops, then he won't have the bishop pair. Where is he going? Maybe to b4, it looks like. Yeah, so maybe I should move this so I can play c3. And yeah, I think this is the square to put it. And if bishop e6, c4, maybe rook f e1. No, not rook f e1. Okay, so he still wants this. I could play b3, which I like. He might attack me, but I'm not overly concerned. I could play f4, which is interesting. But this is a little annoying. And I don't, yeah, okay. No, I'm going to play b3. Oh wait, that doesn't stop. Okay, it stops the knight, but he could play c4 here. So that sucks. c4, can I play b4? Okay, he goes there anyways. And do I want to keep that bishop? Oh, that lets him trade that off, but then I could take check. Don't have anywhere good to go after that. I think I'm gonna, that's dangerous though. Okay, let's come back here. Really low on the clock. How does this guy get this rating with that opening? Okay, so if c6, offer a peace trade. If he doesn't take it, I'm going to play f3. Okay. I think we have to. I could maybe go f4. No. I could play g3 here. Or I could take the knight. No, yeah, we want to trade here. We want to trade. And then f3. And then we want, I don't know if I want to trade. This bishop is strong because all my pawns are in light squares. What? Okay, I guess he's attacking the rook. Okay, we'll save that rook. And do we want to take that? Yes, we do. Okay, f4. No, I can offer this trade. That's my good bishop, though. It's a really good bishop, but I'm going to trade it off. Because, again, peace trades, I think, are good for me, or at least decent for me, because of this crippled majority. But this bishop could be a problem. Because all my pawns are in light squares. I can kick that out. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. So did he waste a tempo there? Not really. And we'll go for that. And then bring in the king or the knight. Let's bring in the king first. And I could do this, but where can my knight go? I don't know. C4? I'm no better. And I'm lower on the clock. This guy is playing well for 2100. If B5, okay, if I go C4, can he go there? It's getting, I don't know. I don't have time to think about it. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. He's killing me. Everybody's killing me today and yesterday. How are they doing it? Okay, let's try to maybe create some weaknesses over here. I do have a majority here, just like he has a majority over here. So we'll play on the king side for a little bit. If he plays G6, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm going back to D4. Only thing that makes sense. If he brings in the king, I take the pawn. If he plays G5, okay, and then this is losing. This is losing. Why is everyone so good? Why is everyone so good? Why is everyone so good, huh? I don't like it. I have no chance here. Yeah, I don't know. I went into this endgame. I thought it was, I guess just because the pawns on both sides of the board ultimately did it. Did me in. Don't even know if I can stop this anymore. I guess I can. But this is losing. I think this is losing. And I have no time on the clock. If I can get rid of these three pawns, well, if I can get rid of these pawns and my king comes back in time. I'm not sure about this. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if this is drawing or not. But it's very passive. Yeah, that was a blunder, hey? Can I push here? Probably not. Bing, bing, bing. His king's in there. I don't know. He played too well. What can I say? I'll resign in next move. He just clobbered me. It was not even close. Yeah, just on a losing streak. Okay, I'm going to open up chat. So he played pretty well after that opening. So I played a little bit too slow in the opening because he wants to rematch, yeah, right? So here, after I played d4, I was wondering if I could have just taken on c6, and then knight takes e5. Not sure. I'm not sure. Like maybe that was good because he can defend, right? And I'll have two pawns for the bishop. But that might have been good. But I just played too slow. But it wasn't just the clock. That wasn't my only issue. The a4 right away might have been misguided. Maybe I should have just developed. But really, I played too slow. That was the main issue because I didn't put any time pressure on my opponent. I mean, here this should be equal. Hello, Lemoy. Yeah. I'm notoriously slow. And I don't know. Where did I screw up here? Oh, it was this, eh? I missed c4. I mean, he played well. My opponent played well, apart from that weird opening. What am I supposed to do when my opponent plays like that? Wow, I'm just losing here. Crazy. Maybe I needed to play c4. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to look at that with the engine now. So my opponent is currently at his all-time high today on Blitz and Rapid. And he's 1600 bullet. But yeah, I just happened to get him at his all-time high. Peace mover. Yeah, he's actually for Blitz. Yeah, for Rapid. But his Blitz all-time high was a couple weeks ago. But he's all-time high on Rapid right now. So. Yeah, he's on the up and up. And that's the graph. Yeah, plus 2. And then he just crushes me. I don't know. Kramnik. Okay, so. No, so it looks like he did play right. D4 was best. I was considering this, but he can defend with bishop e6 after, I think. Yeah, bishop e6, and he's fine. So it was good I didn't go for that. And then, whoops. And then he just plays well. And I played okay here. Computer is suggesting a5. I guess, well, if king b7, yeah, I don't quite get it. Hello, Red Skull. I'm going to sneeze. Which opening do I hate playing against? Well, I'll keep that close to my chest. You never know who future opponents might be. Who's watching. Yeah, so this was all fine. I just want to look at this a little bit closer. This is kind of funny. The computer doesn't love 92. It's not bad, but because of what happened. Yeah, because my knight was maybe better on f4 than all of this. And I don't know. He played very well. So it was just tough. Choosing to trade queens seems like a critical point. That was... I don't think it was critical. Well, maybe I don't know. Computer says it was critical. Maybe not critical. Critical is a strong word. But it might have been a bit of a turning point in the game. Yeah, maybe because his king is in the center, maybe I could keep applying pressure. But what yeah, I don't know. This was you're kind of right. I was deciding on if I wanted to take with the knight or not. I was deciding. I don't think it's a critical point, but knight takes is probably better because his king is in the center. But this is really just, I think the two things about this game, I played overly slow in the opening, and my opponent played well. I mean, he didn't make any mistakes apart from the opening. He didn't make a single inaccuracy. So that's just going to be tough to play against. And computer is suggesting, well, it doesn't like knight f5. But the critical mistake, where was the critical mistake? I don't know. My opponent just played well. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like knight f5. That might have been the final nail in the coffin. Can I say that was -1 though? I should still be able to survive with -1. So I should, like, it's -1.3, but I guess I needed to play c3. This is the final nail in the coffin. Because of what he played. And of course, he played it. b4. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a frustrating game when my opponent plays like that. Because what am I supposed to do? The moves that he needs to find were not easy. And he's on the up and up. Sorry, no Red Skull. I don't play viewers. Okay, we have a 2100 opponent. A brand new account? No, thank you. But yeah, for me, that's one of the most frustrating things is when you play a game and... okay, d3. So this is this like the big clamp thing? I think it is. So d5 here. But yeah, that was a combination, mostly me playing a little slow. I could play f5 and we could get like an interesting opening. Maybe I'll do that. Why not? He's going to play weird. I'm going to play weird. So now it's like a double Dutch. And let's join in. And I guess I'm going to have like a stone wall type structure. I was planning for this type of thing, but he's playing, oh, it's almost like a reverse Leningrad Dutch. I could stop him from castling. That might be annoying, but then he just plays d4. So we'll put it on e7. And let's not get too low on the clock, as I have been. So let's just castle here. And he's not committing to anything yet. He's blinking though. I don't like the blinking, but yeah, I'm going to play c5. You got 15,000 games. That's fine. Okay. Let's just develop the knight. I'm not going to overthink it. Maybe would this maneuver help me? Maybe here. King moves somewhere. I could do a little bit of damage. Let's just see what he has to say about it. It's a 10-minute game. So I'm curious what he oh, he's going, that's his idea. But I can still go after it. Yeah, let's just poke around and see what he has to say. Yeah, cuz what's he doing about this? I guess he's going here. But I still have a bishop to help attack. Like I could go there and then I might have... Let's go there. Or no, I could go here first and that could be pretty sneaky. Let's try that. Let's try that. If he doesn't play king h2, then I think I might have knight h5. Yeah, so here, knight h5 now. So I think I might win a pawn. My little sneaky sneak. My little sneaky sneak. Okay, damn. I didn't see that. Oh. That sucks. Okay, I'm going to go here, though, because there's still ideas. Like, I could sack the knight. And he says, no, you're not sacking anything. So he had that resource, unfortunate for me. Looks like another loss for me. Not my day. Not my week. Not my week of chess. Maybe g5? Do I really want to rip that open like that? Or should I prepare it more? Okay, let's rip it open. But it's very double-edged. Yeah, that's too bad because I'm pretty sure he didn't plan to have that knight h4. Okay, he just blinked again. My paranoia, my Kramnik paranoia. So g4. So what? He moves the knight somewhere. I'm not getting really much out of that. Do I want to rip things open? Well, we need to do something about this pawn. I could close it, but then he can start playing on the H file. And he's just going to go into this square. I don't know. It looks like another loss. I just can't win a game anymore. I suck. Okay, let's open it up. Let's open up the G file. Open her up. Yeah, and I might sack again. But the problem with that is he can then trade. And I don't want trades at that point. I could take this way. which I honestly do like. But I'd like to have this more prepared. Like I'd like to have the rook on g8. Otherwise, yeah, then I can take here. Take. That's not so. I'm actually going to do it now, I think. Because if I wait, then he's going to come in here. Okay, one additional downside is then c5 is dropping, but I'm all in at this point. Yeah. So I think I'm planning rook f7. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. What about this check? He has to take. So take. Rook f7. He might even just be able to take there. We should probably do this. But he can, no, yeah, we can do that, okay. I'm totally playing like Simon Williams here with, which I don't know is a good thing. Is that a good thing? Yeah, so I can do this check. I can do this check because if he comes here, then I have this, which I'm not sure about. And if he goes to f2, well, I don't have anything there. I don't know how bad I want that. Could I also take the bishop? Yeah, well, I actually totally played this like Simon Williams, but yeah, so if I take on g2 and then give a rook check, he hides in the corner. And then I can take on h3, but I feel like I'm losing the pressure there. Because then he just goes rook g1. And that's fading. That's fading. So there's rook g7 right away. I'm really my time. Rook g7 is looking kind of nice. He hides, but at least yeah. Then okay, maybe rook g7. Okay. Oh wait. He has to sack exchange, but yeah. Let's keep the pressure going. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Now he might sack exchange and then play rook f1. Yeah. And he's gonna play rook f1, and then I can come in here, and then then he has knight f3. So he has rook f1. He's blinking again, by the way. So now he has knight df3, and I can take another pawn, but that might be yeah. Okay, I don't like his. Blinking. Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. We shall move. Let's stay on this pin. And then maybe bishop d7 or b6. I don't know which I prefer. Let's go b6. Take. Oh wait. Then he's got a discovery. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Take. And then where do we want this? That's too obvious. Okay, let's go to the open file. Yeah. I could take this one. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, so we'll take that. Can almost take here, but it's check. Yeah, this is over. Okay. Oh man, I had a great attack though. I really did. I think that was a winning attack. The guy's still blinking. Okay, I'm gonna go to Zen mode now. The blinking is so distracting. I wish lead shots. Well, lead shots. I was gonna say I wish lead shots let you disable it, and they do if you go to Zen mode. But I wish you could actually just disable the actual blinking status by itself. Okay, there's a lot going on here. It's too much going on here. I've got a minute. Rook c8. Opponent disconnected. Maybe he is actually having connection issues because he's actually disconnected now. He's back. He is back. This is a crazy game. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Boom, boom. Boom. Easy for him to defend that. I don't see how to attack. I could try rook c8. Either rook c8 or rook g6. Rook g6 comes here. Yeah, I don't have an answer for rook g6, bishop e3. I don't have an answer for anything. I'm just losing. because if I get this going, it's close to mate, you know? But I don't know what to do about rook e or bishop e3. I don't know what happened, if I disconnected or what, but I'm just hoping he disconnects. As lame as that is, as pathetic as that is. If I attack this bishop, you can still just go to e3. Yeah, it's too bad because this almost works. Like if he puts the bishop elsewhere, and then I double up, like I have got, I guess he's still fine there. But it's just that if my rooks were doubled up here, like, then this is going to, actually, never mind, that wouldn't have worked anyways because he just takes with a queen. So I really have nothing. So I might have to try for rook c8 and just try for something there. I don't think that leads to anything either. Like that, he's just defending everything. But yeah, he's disconnected again. But I'm somewhat proud how I attacked there because I'm not an aggressive player, but the position kind of demanded it. And that is like a very Dutch type of attack, it seems. It seemed like. And I do think I had something. Like there must have been a proper continuation. I just didn't have much time to find it. So if my opponent comes back with 30 seconds, my chances are still not fantastic because I do think I'm worse here. But there's no increment, right? So if he comes back with 20 seconds, I think I can survive. But I think he just disconnected. Yeah, okay. So he did disconnect after all that. I feel slightly bad, only slightly bad for winning that way. I mean, because he would have won. But I've been having such a terrible losing streak. I'll take what I can get. That's how desperate I am for points. Ugh. That's how low things have become. Okay, so let's take a look. So weird opening. I played d5 to stop e4. And then he played f4. So I thought, well, let's try for like a double Dutch type of setup. And I create kind of a bind on e4. And I'm actually wondering now if he could have played e4 here. Maybe not, because I take with a d pawn first. Yeah, because I was looking at, there's like queen h5 and there's also queen a4, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, so he played like a Leningrad type of Dutch as white, and then I played like a classical Dutch and just developed. Queen e8, decided to just attack here. And that's what I did. And then I thought I got quite clever here, but he unfortunately had this knight h4 defense, which I think is the only way to defend. And I went for it because, so I'm not sure about g5, but it felt like I had to do it because I already put my knight on h5. So I feel like if I don't continue with the attack now, I kind of wasted time with knight h5. And yeah, and here too. So I sack a bishop 2 pawns. And my king is also weak, just like his. My c5 pawn is weak. But I don't know. I'm trying to justify it. The thing is, I have more, like my attack is more, it's a little bit more fluid. I have more space on the king side, so I can kind of maneuver my pieces a little bit more. And I did see that I'm dropping this pawn, but I thought, okay, yeah. So this was interesting. I don't know. I feel that black is better here. I think black is better. And then I spent a long time on these moves. It'd be great to have a dark squared bishop, though, again. So now what? I've got 3 pawns for the bishop. Wait. I didn't realize I gave 2 pieces away. Wait. Oh yeah, no, sorry, but I got the rook back for one of them. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a interesting imbalance. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have more than what I got. Oh, why didn't I take on? I could have just taken on e5. Oh. I didn't do that because I thought he would take on f5, but that would have defended it. So I could have taken rook takes e5. Yeah, oh, but then there's bishop d4. But then I have rook e2. Yeah, so I should have taken on e5 here, I think. And then he disconnected. Okay, let's take a look at that with the engine. Interesting game, though. I don't get games like that usually, where I'm sacking and attacking. It's kind of fun. It's dead equal there. Wow. Wow. Yeah, a little wild. Okay, I'm going to open this up with CPT. Give me a second. Okay. 3, 2, 1, boom. There. Okay, let me get to that position. This is my opening software. Oh, I have to look at this. Okay, yeah, so I wanted to look at blacks here. And then he played f5, right? f4. Oh, it's called the Dutch variation for good reason. Okay. So I have this in here, and then I have myself playing g6. But I'm actually curious. I'm going to run this with 5 lines again, because I'm curious where f5 fits into that. But it looks like black can kind of play anything here. And I'll let that run for an hour or two until it gets to 49. And let me get back to the game. Yeah, so this was all fine and dandy. And what does it think about queen e8? That's the first move I'm curious about. It's okay, but computer wants knight h5 right away. And then g5, and then g5, or to put the queen on c7, attack this pawn this way. So g5? What the hell is this? And then what? Queen c7 if takes? Yes, or bishop d6? He can't defend that, amazingly. Wow. And if he takes with a knight, I think we just take the knight and then queen c7. Yeah, or queen d6. There's some difference between them. Oh, wait. I'm still kind of confused about this because, oh my god, and then we have e5. So e5 and then f4. Okay, this is not simple. Come on. That's not simple at all. Jeez, that's a computer line if I've ever seen one. Oh, come on. Crazy. Okay, so yeah, this was fine. Whoops. Queen e8 was fine. Instead of knight h5, because unfortunately he has, I guess he had multiple ways to defend. Apparently he can just allow me to do this here. And this is not a problem for white, apparently, because of knight h4. Once again, that knight h4 defense. So e5 here is a suggested move, and just trade. I don't know. I thought that would be equal, but and then this was all good, but then I blundered. Yeah, so it didn't like this. It kind of worked out though, but it doesn't like it. Objectively, this is bad. So it does want to build it up, and I did consider that. I was considering king h8, which the computer likes. So it wanted to build this up first. I just thought it was too slow. But yeah, it needed to be built up a little bit more. Let's just say like we had a couple moves in, and then we do it. Well, here we could take this pawn. So let's just say we got the one free move in. Let me go back. Yeah, so let's say we got this one free move in. Yeah, now we can do it. So we just needed to yeah, because we want to win here now. And then we can push there. Yeah, so I just needed to prepare it a little bit more. So I had the right idea. The sack idea was good, but I needed to prepare it just slightly. Just by one more move, preparation. And here the computer wants me to take on c4. What's the difference? Hello, Silver Sun. What's the difference here? Man, yesterday was a whiny stream. That was a whiny. I recognize when I'm whiny. Not quite sure what the difference is. But there's some difference. I'm a little tired to understand this. And then take. So what's the difference here? What the hell is it? Oh, because I think the difference is if we play b6, we have a pawn on d5. So after bishop e3, bishop b7, this bishop remains closed. I think that might be the idea. Then then like white can shut it down. So we're going to face that bishop. It's a subtlety that I'm not going to see in a few seconds as I had in the game. But we open this up first. Then we can play b6, and this diagonal remains open. I figured it out, Watson. I figured it out, Watson. Okay. And then this was all equal, and then it didn't like taking here. Yeah, for the same reason. Why are we shutting down the bishop? But I only had a few seconds to play. So knight b4 was best. So we keep this diagonal open. That's a critical diagonal. Why am I closing it? So I'm happy I figured that out. And yeah, I mean, I had only 2 minutes here. And yes, I saw this after the game. I should have just taken on e5. And then it's equal here, but I would have lost on the time if had my opponent not disconnected. Okay, I'm going to play another game. So Don from Chess Club, he withdrew from the tournament. He played 2 rounds. He lost both rounds, and then he withdrew. So I wonder what was going on there. I don't know if he rage quit or if he got rained out or something. Or, had to leave or he got sick. But I'm thinking he rage quit. That's my official prediction, because he lost to like a 6-year-old. He lost to a 6-year-old in round 2. So I think that did it. Okay, so we're going to take on c6, and that should be good. Oh, what's this? He's got some homemade prep. This is Indonesia? Yeah, Indonesia. Okay. Okay, let me think. That just caught me off guard. So if I go knight c3, and he takes my knight, I recapture. And I should be happy with that. And if he takes on e5 first, takes. Yeah, I don't know. I should be fine here. I could also castle, but I'm going to play knight c3. I think castling and knight c3 should be interchangeable. But I don't know. The bishop g4 startled me. Okay, and then I'll just castle now. Oh, he's got queen f6. Okay, this guy's annoying. Okay, well, let's not waste more time. I've already spent my time being startled. Okay, so now I've got rook d1, and I will play that. And bishop d6, I have bishop g5. Okay, so I've got b3, and then if bishop d6, yeah, that's nothing. He might also try to trade here. This knight is not happy here, I can tell you that. Okay, if bishop g5, bishop e7, my knight is so misplaced. Okay, I'm going to go b3. b3. He's going to castle. I'm not really that much better. I am better, but not much. It's a long-term betterness. That's how I play chess. I'm all about super long-term. I'm a positional player. Super long-term benefits. It's not the word I'm looking for, but okay. If he castles queen g3, there's knight h5. This knight still is not happy. Shall I reroute it? Time to reroute. I was never happy with you on c3. We're going to go here. You have a new home. No, not strategy. Long-term advantages. I've got little advantages, tiny little advantages like these that it's just a very long-term investment. Like I've invested creating those weaknesses. So that's how I play. That's my style. Okay, as opposed to like aggressive and tactical. Okay, so I have knight f5, which I call a Kasparov knight. Threatens to win a pawn. If bishop f8, well, we've made the turtle go into its shell. I could keep on attacking, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think we are going to get that Kasparov knight on the board. And yeah, I don't know. I suspect bishop f8 will be played. What happened to my clock? Oh, there's almost some tactics here. But who stole my clock? Okay, so bishop g5, g6 has to be good for me. And if h6, then okay. I don't know if this is a move, but I got to start playing quicker now. So intuition time. I've got this check. But he can just go king h8. But then I've got this. This is actually very interesting. Knight h6, king h8. Who do we appreciate? Then we take on f6. Check, bing, check. Take, check. But then my knight can't go home. It's trapped. Amazing. Oh, that almost works. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom, check. And then king g8, my knight is trapped. Oh, otherwise that wins a pawn. Too bad. Okay, well, I could take and then... Wait, my knights don't move that way, unfortunately. Okay, so just double up. Double up, Buttercup. Yeah. Okay, I'm really wasting time here. Let's go to a light square, though, so that bishop b4 is not a thing. Actually, it would never be a thing. No, but let's go there anyways. Okay, whoa. My time management is atrocious. See, I build up these beautiful positions. I build them up, so beautiful. But then I spend so long to build them up, I run out of time, and then I can't finish the rest of the game. But this is just a beautiful position. I think that's a mistake. I think I can take. I can. So the question is, can he move the king? I don't think so. I think this is a blunder. We take it. Okay. So he's his own worst enemy. And my clock is my worst enemy. And we'll take with the bishop because we don't want to lose the bishop. And do we want to trade there or keep it? We will trade and start to play quicker. Now, do I want this? No, I don't. I'm going to play along the d file. So I'm up a pawn. He has the worst pawn structure known to man. And I am... Do I want to allow... Yeah. Okay, this is iffy, though. Okay, this is iffy, but I got to start playing on intuition. And then I'm going to play g4. But if he has h5, I might have to give him a pawn back. But his pawns are so bad, I'm hoping it won't matter. But black still has drawing chances here. Well, now he's playing a dangerous game. Now he's playing a dangerous game. So check. I don't know, because my original plan was completely different. It was like I've got so many winning ways. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is going to be controversial, but I'm going to trade queens. That's a controversial move. Maybe I should have given a check, but I'm just simplifying here, and this should be good enough. I'm up a pawn, and his pawns are just the worst pawns in the world. So it's a controversial decision of what I did. Chat can decide which way they think was more prudent. The thing is, had I kept the queens on the board there, and if my attack doesn't work, then I've got to spend so much time dealing with his queen. Whereas here, I can play the moves quickly because there's not danger from black. Oh, come on. Now, maybe I should have just taken the pawn. Maybe I'm getting carried away now. But we're up a pawn, right? So this is just winning here. Oh. The last one I do kind of regret. I should have taken that free pawn. That was a slight nervousness move. Okay, there's this, but then I'm getting another breakthrough. I'm going to have breakthroughs on each side. I'm going to have a breakthrough here and a breakthrough here. He'll have a strong center, but I'm going to have breakthroughs on each side, either side. Although this is freaking serious, though. But it's not going to work because this pawn takes one, and then, see, I'm going to have a breakthrough on either side. Is what I'm saying. He can't stop both. Even if his king is Usain Bolt or Schrodinger, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Now, he's out of the square here, but this is dangerous. I'm going to keep it as safe as possible. I think this is winning too, but it's slightly dangerous because he can take here and then check and continue on. This is the safest approach. And I create pants because it breaks through on each side. There, see? Yeah, my end games are not too bad, but okay. Oh, that worked. That worked, but let me unwind from that because that was stressful. Oh man. Oh, it's stressful on your body. Hello, Lalo. Lalo always comes when I'm winning. He needs to come more often. I feel like a toddler drinking out of this. Whoa, I just spilled water. That's why I drink those things. I'm going to undo it though because the bottom. I know, it's a sippy cup. That's what it is. But it's because the water dispenser in my fridge broke. And so I started putting water in glasses and then putting that in the fridge. But then I get a weird taste. Doesn't taste good. So then I started putting them in water bottles. I have 3 water bottles, 2 normal size ones, and then this little guy. So, and I rotate between them, and that's why I have this. And why do I have this in the beginning to begin with? Well, I think I just wanted something small to put in my car where I just have a little bit of water. But anyways, that's the story behind that. Okay, let's take a look at this game. So A6 has to be bad. You know, that's probably at least +1 here. And this freaked me out only because it felt like this is some homemade prep. And just played it simply, developed. Not sure about the B3, but I think it was okay. And I hated the knight on C3. Knight does not belong here. It's dominated. When a pawn is too, here's a little tip for everyone out there. When a pawn, an enemy pawn is too, if there's 2 squares in between your knight and their pawn, and vice versa, the knight is dominated because the knight can't go forward really. So that's what I mean. If I go to A4, I have no prospects here. My knight has no future on C3. So I never liked it, and so we had to find a new home. The new home is on F5. And so that's where it's going, and that's where it went. And then just saw some kind of attacking potential all along here. And I almost, oh wait, could I have done this earlier? No, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at this, but then King H, yeah, so I was looking at Knight H6, King H8, and then taking, but my knight gets trapped. So I spent a lot of time, that's where my time went this game. Because I was looking at Knight H6, King H8, Bishop H6, Queen takes F6, Queen takes F6, G takes F6, Knight takes F7, King H7, but then my knight is trapped, which is key to see. So I just developed another piece to double up. The funny thing is at the time, like looking at it now, we have another way to attack here, but I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just wanting to double up on, because I wanted to like take and then play rook d7. And then, yeah, we have a tactic here. I just simplify. And then the controversial decision to play rook g3 or not, but I just didn't want, it felt dangerous. Like he plays king f8, then what am I doing? Right? Queen h7, actually that looks good. That's winning. Okay. Well, but then there might be rook d7. Yeah, see, then it gets dirty. Then it's messy. So, um, so my only real regret is here. Although now that I look at it, it's not a regret at all. Because he would have given me this check, and he would have had counterplay. So the taking was correct for sure. And then this was pretty simple. I just create breakthrough possibilities, and then create one on the other side. It's really easy when you're up a pawn. So yeah. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. So I was looking at an upcoming tournament to play in earlier today. I haven't played in this one before. It's in Banff. But I don't like driving, and it's kind of hard to get to. Wow, the graph likes me. So I would have to fly to Calgary, and then, but they do have shuttles. They have buses from Calgary to Banff, and I think it's $70 in one way. But that adds up to the cost, right? I'm already flying. I'm already taking a flight, and then I'm taking a bus. That's an extra 100, and that's an extra $140. And then the hotels are going to just violate you. So in Banff, I don't even know I didn't even look at the cost. Actually, well, I looked at some of the costs, but they're going to be like 200 a night. No, you can't fly. I looked. I didn't see. No, you can't. There's no airport in Banff, so you got to take an hour and a half shuttle from Calgary. So that's expensive. Flying to Banff, then taking a shuttle, then the super expensive accommodation in Banff. And then it's all a tease too, because you see all this beautiful scenery, but you don't get to enjoy it because you're playing chess. The playing hall has tons of windows, but it's like, why are you doing all this traveling and then you don't even get to enjoy it? If I had more money, it would be better. Cause then you don't, you're not thinking about the money so much. You just worry more about the actual traveling part. But yeah, you could stay an extra day, but I mean, it's expensive. It's already expensive. So you'd be paying like an extra $200. But yeah, you could do that. I don't know. I haven't been to that one. I've been thinking about it. Okay, sorry. Let's take a look at the game. I'm not in good form. You didn't see me yesterday or earlier this morning. Yeah, there's not really too much to look at. I'm just going to jump to the one mistake because the computer likes how I played. So here it wants this immediately. I thought this didn't work. I thought I'm trapped here. I am trapped. Oh, wow. Knight f5? No, that's not easy to see. I still don't understand how this is +2. No, this is like his bishop sucks. I understand that, and his pawns suck, but this seems like a lot of work still. I in a tournament game, I wouldn't do this. I can tell you now. I wouldn't play 96 in a tournament game. It seems like we have better prospects here. Yeah, so, okay. I'm going to get my last Mandarin. It's sad. And another water bottle. I'll be back as soon as I find... Oh, no. Well, yeah. Once I say... Okay. Okay, I'm back. So, for son, if you like MGM's fries, you should try their yam fries. I don't like yam fries, but their yam fries are the best yam fries I've ever had. And they have a very simple dip that it comes with, which is very good. No, I don't like yam fries. Okay. But they're good. They are good. Okay, got my Mandarin, got my water. I'm a bit sad that it's my last Mandarin. Okay, I'm going to play a new game. Well, yams are healthier than potatoes. However, they serve it with a chipotle mayo sauce, so that kind of counters the health from it. Brand new account. Good luck. It's a 2-week-old account. $10,000 games. Yes, sir. That's what we want. Well, no, you don't have to. I mean, if you especially don't like yam fries, but if you want to try something else, like if you like fries and you want something similar to fries. So this will transpose into the What the hell is it called? Sveshnikov. I don't know. A6 here. Trying to remember all my Russian theory. He didn't play b5. So we play knight c4. So this will not be a traditional Sveshnikov. I would, yeah, okay. He's playing weird move orders, but this is all proper. But yeah, it's not main line. If knight d4, I might take on f6 and then play knight d5. Or bishop d3. I might just play bishop d3 there. Hard, I don't know, because then I'm a little bit worried about b4. If I go knight d5, bishop d3, there's b4. Then I could take on g6. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what I would have done there. Okay, so I think I want bishop d3. I'm a little worried about knight takes e4. Oh, okay. I'm playing a little slow here, though. Knight takes e4. I'm a little worried about. If I take on e7, he takes on c3. Oh, I've got this. Yeah, he takes on c3. Yeah, so then takes. He's up a pawn. Yeah, so I guess I could take with a bishop. And then I have his bishop to go on c6. Except this is complicated. So knight e4, bishop e4, he's got d5. But then I can take on e7. And then I can take here. So yeah, that works. Okay. Whew. Okay. b4 is annoying. I think I have to go to e2. Okay. I don't think I played this optimally. I think my position is okay, but not optimal. MGM has appetizers and they have nachos, which I've wanted to try, but I don't think I've ever had their nachos for two reasons. One, well, no, I'll say the second reason. The second reason is, and if anyone's wondering, the chess club I go to, we meet at a restaurant called MGM. So the second reason is nachos are like one of the easiest things you can make, and one of the cheapest things you can make. That's one reason. Oh, sorry, that's the second reason. The main reason is I don't want to buy a whole platter of nachos and then share it with everybody. I mean, I don't want to spend $20 on nachos and then end up eating 5 nachos. And I also don't want people with grubby fingers touching my set. That's a pet peeve I have. Like when I bring my set, I don't like people use it, and then some people, I won't name names, but some people who drink a lot of coffee spill little drops on my board, and I don't like that. Well, I wouldn't mind it so much if they wiped it, but they don't wipe it, and then I'm left with the stains, and that's annoying. Yeah. Okay, this guy's not moving. Okay, why did I say that? I shouldn't have jinxed it. Okay, and I should have had something in mind instead of telling old man stories. So if I take it, this is complicated because he's got this here. I could take the knight first, which doesn't do much. There's trades that happen. But yeah, if I take on d5, I don't like him taking with the knight. So I'm going to take this. It's time. Oh, it's sharp though. There's stuff here. Okay, yeah, this is actually quite complicated. Could I take with the knight first? Is that a thing? No, this is always a concern for me. Okay, so I have to calculate it out. So I'm going to have to invest time here, unfortunately. I know I had a time advantage, but takes. Okay, this just gets so sharp though. If I take here, it gets really sharp. Okay, I'm going to do this. Worst case scenario, he takes on b2, rook b1, and then bishop c6 or bishop c3. That's the worst case scenario, and it might happen. But it might happen. Yeah. So I didn't see this. Okay. So if he takes on g2, I can win the bishop. No, I don't win the bishop, or the knight, I mean. Okay, this is sharp stuff here. But I think I got out of the worst of it. The worst is over. The worst is over. It cost me 2 minutes on my clock. Okay, I'm playing slow as molasses here. God, I'm slow. That's an age thing. It's totally an age thing. Like I think my strength hasn't really waned from age. I think I've gotten stronger with age, but I've gotten slow as hell. That's definitely age. I've gotten slow as hell. This is not good. Oh, does this win a piece? There's rook. There's rook d6, but that... No buts. No buts. I guess I offer a rook trade. I can only do that once, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Knight h5. If takes, I have queen f5. There's no stopping mate. Patterns. He has to, oh my god. That's so beautiful. So he's got to move here. So he just has to, he's got to move the bishop. Oh, that's beautiful. Beauty. He's fine, but I have to play it because it's too beautiful. So, if bishop e7, yeah, should I bring it? Do I move that now or what? I had to play it. Don't know if I want to keep the pressure going, but I've got nothing there. Okay, we bring it back. So now he wins a pawn. So I guess it wasn't worth it. Too bad. But I've got this. I'm still hanging on. Hanging on. Oh god, is that game? He thought for a long time and then he played well. That looks like it might be game. Maybe I can attack him. Oh, he gets this, but then I take there. Okay, I don't know. Have to play on intuition here. He saw all my traps. Is this... Yeah, this guy thought for like 6 minutes, right? And then he came back. He's got 10,000 games, so I trust him. I had to play the knight h5. I'm happy I spotted it. Even though it doesn't work, like it doesn't force a win. I'm happy I saw the pattern. Anyways, if f4, I'll take the knight. If he moves the queen, and now we do this, and now we just hope for the best. He's going to win a pawn there, and but I only have a minute. This is my opportunity to get some ground on the clock. I don't know if I want rook a d1 or rook a b1. That seems bad. Because I blocked this pawn here. That was not smart. And then I'll defend my pawn to the death. We'll do it this way. I gotta play quicker because I need okay. F3 boom 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 is an idea. Yeah, so I can always come here. This doesn't work. Okay. Just bring this one in. Check, I'll come closer. Wasting my time here. He's got this. That's a problem. Shut. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I got lucky because he had a skewer. He had a skewer there. Where was it? No, wait. Oh, wait, where was it? I thought he had a skewer. Am I hallucinating? Oh, here. Yeah, he had rookie 1. Although that's still tricky for him to win. I think he's better, but it's still tricky because I win the bishop for the rook, and I have this passed pawn. So I'm pretty sure he's still winning there, but not easy for him to convert. So I still would have had chances there. I'm not sure if I liked my idea because I was thinking about rook b8. Maybe I should have done that. Because going this way got a little bit dangerous because there were ways for him to get counterplay, and that took some time for me to deal with. Although I did get a pawn out of the deal. But yeah, so during all these moves, I kept looking because there were dangers. Yeah, And that's why I went back here. And I did calculate, I did see that I saw this and I saw that I had, sorry, yeah. Yeah. So it was kind of dangerous. Fortunately, he was low on the clock as well. Yeah. So I can play fast sometimes. This old man still has some speed. But the thing is, the perfectionist side of me doesn't like speed. I don't, because I don't like to play on intuition. I like to play proper chess. Okay, 2 wins. Woohoo! Although my opponents are low rated though. Okay, so just take a quick look at that game again. So I burned a lot of time in the opening. This is a Sveshnikov. Okay, it's not a Sveshnikov transposition technically because it's not a b5 yet played. And then so we get this variation. Okay, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. I see 7 viewers, so I know some of you are lurking around. And then I'm pretty sure I did not play this optimally. Pretty sure I didn't. And it got really, really sharp around here, and I didn't calculate everything perfectly. I went a little bit on hope. Not hope chess, but I just didn't want to invest more time than I did. And around here, I'm fine. You know, everything is untangled. And then I couldn't help myself but play knight h5. It's such a beautiful move. Okay, I'm just seeing now that I potentially could have done it with knight f5 too. Yeah, I could have also done that. Well, that might have been the better way to do it, possibly. Knight f5, then his rook has to move. It's kind of the same. It's not any better. Yeah. And then things got really, really crazy around here. The c3 move I found was clutch. Absolutely clutch. And I'm probably a little... Well, it's hard to say if I'm worse here because his bishop is so bad. This was a big mistake, though, I think. F4. F4 was a big mistake. He should probably just play e4. You know, open up his bishop. This was really bad. And now, if anyone is better, it's me. And I like how I played all of this. Oh, excuse me. Here I was considering playing c5. But then after rook d2, oh yeah. I was looking at this stuff, but I guess he would have won a pawn, so I probably made the right decision. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Holy crap, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. It does not feel like it. It feels more like maybe an hour and 30 minutes. But wow, it's 45 minutes longer than it was. I don't know where the time went because I did puzzle streak in about like pretty quickly. I'm not sure where the time went. Okay, to the engine. Yeah, so this was all good. But this, oh, I should have taken on f6 here. I have trouble remembering when I should allow for this double pawn. I think it has something to do, I have notes on this, But I'm trying to remember. I think it has something to do with a knight. Is what I have in my notes. I think. I honestly, I can't remember. But yeah, it has something to do with a knight. Like if a knight can later follow up. Can't remember. Yeah, so that would have been much better. And then this was all fine. But this was actually, wow, the move I loved is actually a blunder. What did I miss? Oh my god, I missed rook g6. Oh no, wait, no I didn't. Wait, what's the defense here? Oh, he can just move the rook. Oh, wow. My brilliancy turned out to be a blunder. Damn. So any other move would have been better. This is a blunder, but he believes me. And yeah, I brought it back. And yeah, this is a blunder. Well, mistake. Yeah. So I think he should have just played e4. Computer agrees. And here I'm down to 39 seconds. Oh my god, this is a blunder because the rook takes d5. Totally missed that. Time pressure will do that to you. And then here I missed rook d7. Apparently it's winning for some reason. Only this move. Very weird. And then it wants to play h4. That's insane. Why there? Can he sack the exchange or something? Like, what if I come back? No, I don't. I'd have to look into that a lot deeper. I have no idea why rook d7 is winning. Yeah, because it wants to double up this way, but why does it have to be that square? Like, why can't it be this square? Because of rook a4. Okay, so what's the difference if we do it this way here? King c2. Okay, I have to go back to that other line. Sorry. Yeah, this one. Ah. Yeah, this one. Which is what I played in the game. Wait, I'm already confusing myself. Forgot which one I was comparing already. Oh yeah, so I think it was this one I was looking at. No, I wanted to look at the... Yeah, the defense. I want to look at the defense. So, oh yeah, that's right. Yes. So what's the defense here? Oh yeah. Why can't I just come closer? Oh no, that's right. I wanted to look at the proper line. Losing my mind here. So I wanted to look why this is winning. So rook a4, rook b7, and then give the check again. The king comes in. So how is this winning for white? Oh my God. Yeah, hell no. I'm not seeing all that. That's why. Crazy. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Even if I had... Potentially, if it was a 90 plus 30 over the board tournament game, potentially I see that. I'm not seeing it with 39 seconds. Well, I didn't see it. And then I missed a mate in 3 out of my panic. Just rook b8. Totally missed it because I'm not really thinking at this time. And this blunders mate now. Now he has a mate. Yeah, and I was worried about something like that. I had to play bishop e4 because he had check, and then is it bishop e? Oh, bishop d4 is a mate. Yuck. And even this leads to mate because it can happen. Wow. I got lucky. Yeah, he dropped his thing here. Ooh, I got very lucky there. But it was wild. I think I'm going to end it there because I didn't realize my stream was so long. So almost a 2.5 hour stream. So today went better than yesterday, but my opponents were all lower rated mostly. Did I play this game in that session too? So I lost the first game, I think. Yeah, so it was 3 out of 4. Lost the first game because I played... Well, he played very well. And then I won the other 3 games. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow.